Guys, this is the first time I've done any sort of other colour in my hair and I'm feeling it. Like, yo! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Soph Speaks. I'm here today to do a Love Island review. So, I never in my life, ever in my life, imagined myself doing one of these. But since I've decided to waste my evenings watching it, I thought I might as well make something productive out of it. Otherwise, I really am just wasting my time. If I make these weekly reviews, then at least I know I'm watching with purpose, you know? How can I justify watching Love Island in exam season? If you could do that, you could do anything. As you all know, Love Island has started its first winter season. I didn't really know how I felt about this when they announced it last year, but you know, it came around and here I am. Why am I sounding all nasally? As I was watching this week, I was like, is this even going to be worth a review? Wednesday and Thursday were the most pointless episodes. Now the opening episode, yeah, I didn't get to watch because ITV Hub wanted to do a madness and crash. I'm on Twitter and I'm seeing everyone cussing her out like free Caroline Frack. It's actually not that deep. This whole week we've literally seen her in the first episode. Honestly, I would have preferred another host, but we haven't really given her a chance. I don't like the way they're doing it. Like in Friday's recoupling, why was she not present? They're just kind of leaving everything to the contestants. If she's only going to be present in like one episode in a blue moon, there was actually no point in even having her there. They could have left the whole thing to Ian Sterling. Anyway, let's get actually into the episodes. Not many people are rating Paige. I think she's dope. I was rating Connor, yeah, but the teeth, they're so big for his mouth. Like, there's nowhere to hide them. They're just there, you know, all the time. Shanice, yeah, man said he looks like Aladdin. HR? And then she starts busting the jokes about, yeah, Princess Jasmine. Yo, when Leanne and Mike got together, the way I was gritting teeth, the first Black Love Island couple. But then when I was watching the episode, I was like, I was sensing some awkward chemistry. Obviously, we all want a black couple on Love Island, yeah. But if it's forced, I don't want it. With Mike, you don't actually know if he's a liar or not. Because...
why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop lying.
Okay, let's talk about Leanne's wig cap for a second. Sis Steph forgot to pack a bonnet because what's actually going on? She's rocking it and with not a care in the world, and kudos to her. The way Mike was smooth talking.
Nah, I just want to see your eyes.
Oh my god.
See, I'll be honest with you, like, I really want to be that guy to kind of like change that.
Well, you might be.
My initial thoughts of you is that you could be that someone. And you're a beautiful girl. Like, you are a beautiful girl. Like, let me just throw that one out there. Like.
He really came back, yeah, from Jess with his tail between his legs. Now that Mike and Leanne are a proper couple, I'm really not comprehending why we're not seeing it on screen. I just know Mike is making Leanne boiled eggs in the morning. I know for a fact they're having bants in the bed about Leanne's wig cap. I know when they're getting ready to go to bed, they're doing Zanku and Shaku together in the bathroom while they're brushing their teeth. And the camera crew's not trying to show us. Don't give me that nonsense about no airtime. Stop giving me Leanne doing kiki on the poolside with Sophie and Shauna. Stop giving me Mike's motivational words to the rest of the boys in the villa. I don't want it. I just want to see Mike and Leanne. Shauna is jokes. I think Shauna's my favourite person in that villa. Like, Shauna is jokes. But how can she catch feelings on the first date? I actually died when she was like, oh, I got a text, but I don't have a man. This girl, she did not come to play. Ollie, the dab, let's talk about that dab, yeah. You 100% know Ollie was homeschooled. He had to have been, because what is that? How can you be 10 years behind? How can you be so far behind that you dab in this 2020, as in this whole new decade? A dab? Now obviously the twins come in. Now let me tell you, oh, I hate when twins dress the same past the age of 10. As soon as your mother stops dressing you, don't match your clothes. As soon as you hit secondary school, stop matching your clothes. I cannot comprehend it. You're already living in the same house. You're the same age. You look the same. Why must you need to dress the same? God has given you an alleyway of freedom to differentiate yourselves, to show, you know, we're two individual people even though we're twins. And you choose to use it as another opportunity to be the same. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Their voices are jarring. Sorry, London, we're not claiming them. So like the club that me and my twin work in, it's like VIP in it, and like I was in a music video, like yeah, always touching their flipping hair. No, but the challenge actually deaded me. Oh, what rapper DM'd you? Tiger. Do you know what? She seems like one of them girls that a rapper will like their picture and they'll screenshot it and put it on their story and be like, oh my god, these rappers just won't leave me alone. Like, during that conversation that the twins had about who they was going to couple up with, their real selves came out. I feel like with every set of twins there's an alpha twin. Eve is defo the alpha twin. She was not having none of it.
How come you made that decision? I don't know, that's just the way I feel. No, can I just can I say, oh my god, no, I get mad. Eve, I'm not, can I just please explain?
And it's so jokes because just before that they talk about, yeah, we never fight over men, then boom. Why did Ollie get a whole episode dedicated to him leaving?
My lads, like, come over here, like, I need to chat. Yeah, it's not good, man, I need to chat. So, like, I've decided that basically I'm just in love with my ex.
Ollie is a liar. We all saw what he said to Shanice. It wasn't even that deep. He could have just owned up to it, but no. He has to pull the puppy dog card. This Connor guy is doing it as well. It's peak that his girl's been taken, yeah, but stop with the whole puppy dog act of, oh look, she's mugging me off, she's mugging me off. Bro, you've known her for 3 or 4 days. You're moving like you're married. You're moving like you've put a ring on it. You know, in that recoupling, when Connor picked Sophie, he looked like he was gonna cry. Big up Connor. He took the real 6'3" man move and picked Sophie. And you know what? I saw that smile Sophie cracked because she was loving it. I know in her head she's like, damn, I got these men fighting over me. She seems very innocent, but I can tell she likes trouble. Like, oh, you can just tell he'll be one of them guys who's always trying to know where you are and what you're doing. Why are you out past this time? Who are you with? And Naz, bless his little cotton sore. Oh, I actually feel bad for him. Do you know what? If he had the height, he'd be alright. He'd get through. Because this Connor guy, yeah, he has no sauce. I'm sorry. From what we've seen, he's boring. He actually has no sauce. All his dates looked mad awkward. All the substantial conversation I've seen him have is when other people are asking him the questions. And even then, his answers are drier than my lips on a cold winter's day. Like, hopefully next week it's onwards and upwards, because I don't know how much longer I can convince myself that I'm watching Love Island for the greater good of the YouTube community, because do better, Love Island, do better. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully I'll be back next week with another Love Island review, but you know, it's exam season, so maybe not. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.